stream. So the mic from my laptop isn't being picked up by Google Hangouts. So I started the Dueling Nexus stream and then ended the Dueling Nexus stream to try and see if I could get the mic to work, but for whatever reason, it's just not picking up. So we're gonna have a face cam so you guys will be able to hear me during the stream. So getting the stream started. Hello everyone, it's your friend, your boy Jump Black One and Only here with another exciting live stream. For whatever reason, the audio isn't working on the Dueling Nexus stream proper, so I'm doing this face cam stream so that you guys will be able to hear what I am indeed saying to you. So give me one moment. I'm going to get the live chat up for the Dueling Nexus stream. And I'll also try and jump into a match, I suppose.
I'm on XUXV chat.
You're an XUXV?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not exactly sure what I'm playing. We're facing off against Ryan. Yo, Nerd Tanker, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you.
See, this is also a bad hand, Jet.
You have a bad hand?
It's like no monsters in this hand.
I'm sorry to hear that you have a bad
You said a man-eater bug.
hand. Clearly.
Man-eater bug pass. Well, this might help.
Ryan's playing Gold Sark. Can search anything. Nerd Tanker said again with the Dark Sanctuary. You right. I haven't made any new decks recently.
Attack with 0. Even if Sanctuary triggers, it'll be 0 damage. That works too.
Let's see. Then I'll pass
I'm
turn.
gonna stall. This will be a longer game then.
We'll see how this goes, Ryan.
I can wait you out.
Don't think it'll be that easy.
Your man-eater bug has nothing to destroy, Jet. Except itself.
Yo,
Will be
Kirby.
that easy.
Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you.
Aroma terraforming.
Seems like Ryan has the ability to react to Aroma Jar, but he just doesn't. Kirby says his schedule just got completely screwed up. What happened, Curbs? What screwed up the schedule? Well, Kirby said he just started his first week at his local junior college. Ballin'. Congrats, Curbs. I'm gonna dart bribe though. How are you enjoying local? How are you enjoying your local junior college so far, Kirby? Also, how have you been in general? It's just like good to hear from you. I don't know what's happening. Let's see. Kirby said it was day one, so I can't say much. Oh, are you liking your classes so far? I know it's day one. Did you guys like go over the syllabus? Me and Ryan after the stream are gonna head over to our weather and climate class. A lot of flickering is happening. Kirby said he's been good and he's been streaming Neverwinter recently. Cool, cool. Let's see. I noticed that Ryan has popped my messenger of peace. He only wanted to send you messages of peace, Ryan. You didn't have to pop it.
His messages of peace were lies.
Yo, Kirby. Welcome
Deception.
to the game chat. Let's see. What do you mean his messages of peace were lies? Have we not shown great peace?
Who was we?
We.
We.
Ryan's got a lot of power on board. Nerdtinker said, I don't hear you talking in the game stream. Audio problem? Yes, yes indeed. We have a face cam. Because Hangouts isn't picking up audio. And then we're just going to pass. Give that aroma jar boost. Sorry about that. Headphone warning. That was the regular emergency broadcast thing. Happened to hit right as we were streaming, which is gross for the stream. So I do apologize.
Finally, Swords Revealing Light has been destroyed.
Yes, it has. I just burned you for 600 life point damage.
Yeah, but every one of my
I
turns
now play
gain
Messenger of Peace.
1,000 life points. Your burns are weak.
We will see with due time how weak
Due
these
times.
burns are.
I'm gonna return to 8,000 life points.
See, Kirby said, okay. He said, I'm going to go now. See, catch later, Kirby. It was good to have you on the stream, and it's good to catch up. I hope everything goes well with junior college. Ba-na-na-na. And hopefully we'll be able to interact more in stream soon. What gives you 1,000 every turn? The field spell?
Forerunner.
Forerunner? What's his effect?
Forerunner?
Yeah.
During your standby phase, gain 1,000 life points.
Oh, that's just it.
Well, it's not just it, but it's what he does.
This will be a duel. So what did you do with Cosmo Lady? Oh, you blew him up?
Cosmo can negate any monster effect by paying 1,000 life points and destroy it. I couldn't kill it by battle without trying to dispel some of your other attack blocking things. So I can just stop all your burn monster effects or life point gaining effects. You fool! Negate.
Boom, 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 boom. This is an interesting scenario. Hearing some clicking. Hearing some more clicking. Hearing lots of clicking. But yeah, I've been enjoying Psyche K a good bit. MST.
The bane of field spells. Oh, okay. I mean, sure.
Hmm.
Oh no, I switched it to defense mode by accident. The fool I was.
So not bad. Big Roo. Dead. Nerdtanker said audio problem with game stream. I mentioned that in the Google Hangout. I mean, I didn't mention it in the Google Hangout. I mentioned that on the game thing. The Facecam stream exists because there's an audio issue in the main game stream that you guys aren't able to hear me. That's why I made a Facecam stream. And I can't say that on the game stream because I have no ability to communicate with you guys via the game stream because it's not picking up the mic audio. Nerddinger said, okay. Yeah, no problem. Right now I'm in an interesting situation to say the least. A lot of clicking. Ooh. Starting to take some direct damage now. Hefty. Don't worry, I'm gonna try and recover a little bit of that damage.
Can't possibly recover enough life points to save you from this onslaught. Right, kink. Got one card left, Jet. What is that card?
Yeah, MST.
Better.
You know, like I
I
have
have, like, a
just a
bunch of
card that'll
slip
do
items.
removal. And then I end my turn. Looking like a solid GG for your boy
And
Ryan.
I ended with more life points than 8,000. Because Jet's burn was completely ineffective.
That Forerunner effect is pretty good.
It's not that good, but it's useful. Yeah, it's solid one off.
Mm-hmm. Well, hashtag GG, hashtag handshake, hashtag good game.
But that's it, fish handshake.
I need to get Tekken 7. Multiple control. Oh, Kratos is here. He's been waiting, Ryan. I don't think I have rare gold armor in this deck.
Why would you want rare gold armor?
I feel like I do need.
You do need?
I do need it. I feel like I need that additional protection. There's not enough to keep Bulganian safe. Okay. So I guess I'll let her start this place. But Kratos probably isn't going to be doing like pure layer. It's going to be layer like. Have some layer cards, but be layer plus something else. Right now we're waiting for Kratos to react to Terraform. What does happen when you destroy a layer of darkness?
Nothing. Oh, who's using the lid?
Kratos.
There was a new trap. What was it? That I thought would be decent. Searchable layer. What was it?
I am not aware of what it would be. Ryan's over here on the Facebooks. Okay. So we're getting somewhere. We're still playing children's card games, so things are still going alright. Currently waiting on Kratos. Your Dalmatians are running short, Kratos. Oh, have you heard about Alec Baldwin playing Thomas Wayne? In the new Joker movie? There's gonna be like not in contact.
I heard that. What was the actor that plays what's his name? Negan on like The Walking Dead was gonna play Thomas Wayne in the Flashpoint movie. There me again.
When Ryan opens the drawer, Digis Kaki.
Alec Baldwin in any movie other than the Thomas the Tank Engine movie is a mistake.
Alec Baldwin's in the Thomas the Tank Engine movie.
It's his greatest role. He like eats a carrot
He eats a carrot.
and he like talks to himself because he's an insane man.
He plays an insane guy who eats carrots in the Thomas the Train Engine movie. That's a very specific role.
I think my aunt is being racist on Facebook. Just a bit.
Just a bit?
Just a bit.
There's a tad bit racist on Facebook. She'd be like, well, at least I didn't yell what you yelled in the cafeteria, Ryan. Some might say you were a tad bit.
I wasn't being racist.
You
though.
weren't. It was out of context. And that context will never be.
Context was
forgotten.
explaining someone a comedian's joke, which was lame in and of itself.
Blair is back. Back again. what's not?
Let's see, how about this?
I think I'm caught up on My Hero, not the manga, but the anime now. You're trying to figure out how to reply to your aunt on Facebook?
Football is a dumb sport. And there is little wrong with protesting the unjust deaths of innocent people. How about that?
I know Kratos has a
What do you
lead
think about that?
of 200. I'm not getting involved in your aunt's Facebook
Aunt's
post I
Facebook
haven't
post?
read. I need to get rid of Kratos' newest copy of Lair of Darkness. Beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop boop beep boop boop.
Let's take a look at this card game.
Ryan now is watching the duel on his screen from Kratos' perspective. But he's watching it like from the beginning.
Dark Magician? It's like a Dark Magician layer deck? That sounds like a not great idea.
Layer
What's the synergy?
is Lair of Dark Magician. He tries to consume all your resources and then swing at you.
So it's just layer plus Dark Magician with no synergy?
Well, I wouldn't say no
I mean-
synergy, because I've played against it before.
The only thing I think of Dark Magician support that even tributes is Magician's Rod, but it specifically tributes spellcasters, so you couldn't even use layer with it. I guess you could use the viruses
He does.
with Dark Magicians like he's doing, but that doesn't really help. Both Layer and Dark Magician decks suffer from consistency problems. Adding them together just like makes that worse. I mean, I guess the deck's not like terrible, but it doesn't really add anything. Because like the best thing Dark Magicians can do really is use like circle and like remove a bunch of stuff. And you know, like have like an Eternal Assault affecting, but Layer is just better at removal when it can go off with like Lilith and stuff. Its own plays. It's better at like monster removal.
Right now I'm trying to see what Kratos is wanting to do.
Now, if he had some kind of like card that interacted with like dark normal monsters, maybe that would be a thing. Because you can generate a Dark Magicians and tokens. Because like Dark Magician doesn't like tribute itself most of the time to summon it. And there's no like tributing based like costs that you could use with Layer.
He normally uses the effects of the viruses
Yeah.
to tribute. But he does depend on Layer in order to do it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he could have some other dark, like, engine or something that could build more fodder for the virus that is better than, like, Dark Magician. Like, you could try putting, like, Malefics or something, would have stronger, and that'll dark, so they can, you know, like, always be strong enough to trigger a virus. And then, like, Malefic Stardust can protect the field spell of Lair from destruction effects. And they're, like, level 8. So you could use, like, Allure and trade-ins. But they do have the same problems of breaking. They don't, like, help with that. They just are able to be used with the other cards that you use to try and not break. But that doesn't help, because you'll just draw the Malefics when you don't field spell. What I liked was using the level 7 Dark Kaiju and using Duke Shade. So the Kaiju allows you to tribute like anything, you know, it's Dark Kaiju. And then Duke Shade, you can use it with Lair to tribute the Kaiju. And then Duke Shade's effect allows you to put any like high level dark monster back in your hand. So now you have the Kaiju again. So then you could use the Kaiju again. So you could tribute like 2 monsters with the same Kaiju. And then at the end of that turn, if it was like your turn, you'd summon like 3 tokens. Plus Duke Shade. And see, there's a Malefic.
There's a Malefic and there's Skill Drain.
Which makes sense because Dark Magicians also can utilize Skill Drain because they're just like normal monsters and their removal is spell based. But that seems pretty riggy still. Like, you'd probably just go with like a Malefic Lair deck.
Skill
Because like with Lilith, you can normal summon it and a skill drain would negate the effect to make it 1000, so it'd be 2000 normal summon. And you could tribute an opponent's monster and your effect would negate it, but still like tribute your opponent's monster.
because it's like the
Because cost, yeah. So skill drain in a Lair deck makes sense. Because you can just tribute for cost anyway, regardless of the effect. Which is kind of the point. The other effects are just kind of bonus. He went into Apprentice Witch,
Mm-hmm.
but it's negated, so none of his monsters gain attack. What was the materials for Witch?
He used 2 tokens.
Oh, the 2 tokens.
Yeah.
Witch is good in this case because it'll, if it's destroyed, it'll recur something. There's that other tour guide, tour bus lady link that is, has like a tributing based effect and such. It works well with Lair, I guess. But, skill drain makes that unneeded.
Okay. So I'm taking some hits. I wish there was an indicator to tell me how many turns the last virus lasts. No, it was like on screen.
Like a little timer thing. Most of the video games would have little timers for those things. And or just like you poke it and then it would show like how much like it's been on the field. The same thing with like a wave motion cannon, like it'd show you how long it's been on the field or something.
So the virus that's knocking my spells is still active.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Eradicator.
That's for 1 turn or for.
It's for 3 turns.
No, I mean like from now.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like one
I
more.
mean, you'll
my turn.
know once your spell's not destroyed.
see. I should be taking a good amount of damage this next turn. Depends on what he draws. Or when
So he's
the base game
tributing
negative.
Witchling for Rod. Which is gonna get negated. So that was a bad play. Because tributing wouldn't trigger Witchling, and Rod's negated. So he's just subbed it out for 200 more attack. But Witchling was probably in a better situation to possibly recycle something if it died. But he does not get the token either. So Witchling is a spellcaster, so it can be used with Rod.
Okay, so I do still have the virus thing on me.
Did you draw a spell?
Yeah, I
Oh,
drew
is it destroyed?
MST. Yeah, immediately
Oh.
white. Yeah. So I still did have a little more time with that. So I think he does just have me at that point.
I mean, even if you had the MST, he would still have you. You'd only be able to kill one of those, the layer or the skill drain. Neither which is like preventing you from losing.
True. If I had drawn a Messenger of Peace, it still would have gotten like bounced. But viruses are an interesting thing to have to recover from.
It's also using Karash card. There was a build. It was of Gravekeepers that was using Crush card, like even the errated
GG.
form, because I guess they're banking on that. Even if your opponent is able to choose which cards in their deck to destroy, a lot of those cards that would be beneficially destroyed would probably get negated or be hampered by Necro Valley.
Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. I refreshed, give me the error. Ooh. We should give Ryan another turn. Because me and Kratos just won. I'm gonna play an old thing.
Oh, look at my decks.
Are you so? Cool. We should give Ryan another turn. Because you and I just had a duel. The face cam stream exists so that you guys can be able to hear me. The laptop microphone isn't picking up for whatever reason. Yeah. I wasn't really saying anything before, which is why you weren't able to hear me prior. Okay, are you ready, Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
We're starting up. You gotta be ready, Ryan. Cool. Yo, stream, Aura. It's good to have you. Kratos said, I'm not able to watch the stream, by the way. I'm at work. No problem.
I'm not able to watch the stream either. Because then I would hear Jet too much talking.
I would hear Jet too much talking.
Mm-hmm. He and Jet too much talking. He's talking too much. Too much talking.
Let's see what we can do. Oh.
This is not a particularly good hand.
Dad said, I was going to ask who was with you, but I heard the accent.
I have an accent?
I don't think he has an accent. I'm here with Ryan. Orel said, this is America.
I have an American accent. It's so American.
Looks like we're going up against Fire Kings. Hashtag not my matchup.
Hashtag burn them up.
Dad said, is he disguising his voice? No.
Yes. I'm disguising my accent that I don't have.
Orel said, my boy looks like Donald Glover. It's amazing. Let's see. If I play that, it'll give me that. But that won't do much. Olupo.
He said a card face down.
Hola.
And he said another card face down. And then?
That actually is probably the best move. So I'm gonna play Sonic Bird.
Oh boy, Sonic Bird Ritual.
Dad said, do you guys ever study? Ryan, do you ever study?
I should study more.
You should study more. Ryan admits that he should study more. Let's see. Orel said, but the audio is a bit low. I apologize for that. For whatever reason, my phone records audio pretty low. So I'm going to activate Advanced Ritual Art. Use that to summon Hammer Factor Pain by sending Blue Eyes White Dragon from the deck to the graveyard. And then going to activate Chaos Form. I see you with that song. You didn't want the full power of Hammer Factor Pain to come against you. Your boy is somewhat thick, so I will pass. Orel said, also, you are very close to 1,000. I wouldn't say I'm super close to 1,000.
What's your sub count?
I'm kinda close to 800. I'm at 795.
He doesn't have the growth rate to be close to 1,000.
Let's see.
Negate.
When you saw him in response to the song. Let's see. Orel said, it's a great start on YouTube. Just don't get disheartened. Oh, thank you.
Disenchanted.
Well, sorry, not disheartened. Disheartened. I added the in part. I didn't mean to. Wrong. can use Sinju. We're gonna grab. Gonna grab one of those. Let's see. Orel said, so y'all heard of Kefla being announced for Xenoverse 2? I have indeed heard this news.
I haven't.
I do not know how to feel about it. Because I don't know when Xenoverse 2 is going to be dead or not. Like, do we know the future of DLC for Xenoverse 2? Or, is that up in the air? Because I keep going, like, I shouldn't get Xenoverse 2 because they're going to be like, oh, we got, like, the new game. We're dropping it now, or whatever. I don't want to have to deal with that. Ah, 400 damage, 2700 is respectable. You got me with that. Solid
I
hit.
do got you with that.
GG. Ooh, hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. Ooh, Oral Puppington said her English voice sounds to character. That's cool. I actually haven't heard Kefla's English voice yet. Okay. Kratos, are you still here and available to catch these hands?
Catch these hands.
Also, how much time do I have? It's 4 minutes to 2 p.m. So we don't have a lot of time. We normally like to make sure that the stream runs for an hour, but I do want to try and end it at around 2 so that we can be 100% ready for class, because we do have class after this, which means we only have so many minutes left. Oral said, since I'm out of good since I'm out of good topics, I shall yeet. So you're going to go yeet. I hope you enjoy your yeet, Oral. Also, I'm surprised you're out of good topics. Geekdom data mined. Well, no. Geekdom had a source data mine a game, and it was talking about the idea of like Gogeta being added to Xenoverse, and the idea of like Broly being added to Xenoverse, and it makes it seem like they're adding characters based on like the new movie. Oral said Gogeta versus Broly question mark. Yeah, so they data mine Xenoverse 2, and it makes it look like we're gonna get new characters based off of the movie, but if that's the case, then why would like Gogeta be in the mix? Is Gogeta gonna be in the movie? But Geekdom is skeptical about it, and I'm also skeptical about it because it could be completely unrelated. So I'd say don't get your hopes up on that. Alec Baldwin is going to be playing Thomas Wayne in the Joker movie that's coming out this
No one
Halloween.
cares about the Joker movie though.
I think it'll be alright. This will have to end in 3 minutes. I'm gonna pick a deck. Oral Puppington said Ben Affleck went back to rehab. Didn't know he ever went to rehab. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Okay, so I have very little time. Who has the start button? Do you have the start button, Ryan?
No.
2 minutes left. Who has the start button? Dun 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 dun. Comics this week don't look that interesting. We got annuals and Looney Tune crossovers. What Why would I be trying to read Daffy Duck and the Joker going on adventures? Like, calm down, please. I'm not really hyped for that. 1 minute left. Ooh, I'll probably just wrap up then. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream. I'm sorry that we didn't run for a full hour, but I do want to try and end it around 2, and 2 is right around the corner. So you guys miss out on like 9 minutes. I apologize for that. But thank you all once again for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that notification bell so you get notified whenever we do these live streams. I feel like we wouldn't have missed time if I would have gotten the audio to work on the Google Hangout thing. I apologize. I tried to end it and then restart it, but that didn't work out the way that I wanted. So we ended up just doing the face cam. Thank you all once again for tuning in. Monday through Thursday, we host fan polls on the channel that run from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. At 1 p.m., we reveal the results of the fan polls, and whatever got the most votes is what we do on the channel. So thank you all once again for tuning in. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, logging out. Peace, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.